I saw Audrey in the living room staring out the cracked window. She just stood there, straight and ladylike, wearing the torn, dirty white gown she had worn for years. Not a movement she made. I was worried. She must have been scared for me. I only told her yesterday, so it was reasonable that she was still shocked. I knew she didn't expect it from me, but I think deep down, she knew it had to be done. Approaching her, I stepped over shattered glass and splinters protruding from the creaky wood floors. I reached the window where she stood and looked down at her from the side. I put my hand on her shoulder. She flinched. She looked up at me. I had never seen such a frightened look in my entire life. Her soft blue eyes were wide and shifty, and her mouth hung open. The dirt that caked her face was blurred by a single tear. "Audrey, She swallowed hard. Her lip trembled. I prayed she didn't burst out in tears. I would start crying myself if she did. "Listen, I know you're scared, and I am too, but I had a hard time finding my words. But just think about all the changes we could make. We're getting paid a lot for this, you know. You, me, June. We could get away from this old shack and live in a wonderful house. And we could buy great food, hot meals." I could hardly continue. Audrey stared back out the window. She knew I knew we could only focus on the rewards after the deed was done. "It's gonna be wonderful." She didn't reply. "Audrey," the old clock ticked. I looked up and saw the time. 10 a.m. It was time to go. I couldn't believe I was doing it. This would be something that would have a mark on history. Police would search the entire country, but if everything went according to plan, I could pull it off without being caught. All I could think about was my 2 daughters as I grabbed my gun. John F. Kennedy wouldn't be an easy target, but I needed to do it. For the money, for my life, for Audrey.